We're gonna head to a room. Come on, guys.
Alright. Hey everybody, this is Foxysans YouTube channel.
Hey, I need to start first. I need to start a thing. I haven't fully started. I just said let's get to the meeting room.
Oh, I thought you started.
I,
You
I
gave us
did
the
start.
3, 2, 1.
I did start the stream. I just haven't said my intro yet. Just gotta sit down in
Okay.
a chair that
Guys,
doesn't
in
want to
here.
fly.
Foxkeef, come on, man.
I'm deleting pictures and everything right now. Hold on.
Alright, 3, 2. What's up, everybody? It's Fox. It's back from the live stream. And today we're having a diplomatic meeting and then going on to Rathnir and building up. We just gotta wait for Toxic to get here and for people to enter the building.
Yes. I'm standing at my chair, my beautiful Dread Clan chair.
What if I just
And
steal your flag and move it?
I'm not in a way that an assassin could shoot me in the back of the head. What?
Are you sure about that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do this, Foxy?
There you go.
Banner back. Thank you.
Alright, Toxic,
Oh,
sorry.
Toxic's here, dude. Foxkeef, get in here. Seriously, it's about to start. Like, no more buffoonery.
Where are we sitting? Oh, right here.
There we go.
All right.
I'm getting rid of my apps. There we go. Hold on.
Okay, it's starting, guys. Like, it's really going down now.
Okay,
I feel like we should sit away from
delete faster.
from Commander.
God, there we go.
You know, like right in front of him.
I'm in a
let's go.
third-person view, so I can just see like the whole table.
I'm just saying for my stream, so it makes more sense.
Guys, we have an intruder.
You can watch. You can watch it, man. It's kind of funny.
have
It's kind of
an
funny that he's like a
intruder
spy
and
watching.
We have a wall
Toxic, why did you do that?
with a hole.
You can let him watch.
Okay.
It's funny. Quit being
Hold on,
jerks.
Oh,
You missed.
yo,
You
no, not the caveman.
No, don't hit Wiki. I like Wiki.
Thanks.
I like
Not the
Wiki.
cave.
Don't-
Oh,
No, guys, you idiots! I swear, if Wiki dies from this, guys.
Yo.
All right, let's start the meeting. Let's start the meeting, you jerks.
Sorry.
We go.
Sorry, Wiki.
Oh
you
my
can look
gosh.
through
My
now.
poor boy
Recording.
Wiki.
Let's go.
All right, we're recording.
Alright. Commander, do you want to start this off, or do you want me and Toxic to start off?
Commander.
I mean, I could start off.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're brought to this meeting room to discuss diplomacy between Dread Clan and Rathnir and the new Kingdom of Italy. We're gonna form allies, maybe form some enemies. Who knows what's gonna happen from this conversation. I hope everyone has liked and shared and commented so far in the live chat, and if you want your channel shouted out, just remember to comment and shout me out. Alright, I'm handing it off to Toxic. Toxic, what is the reason of this meeting?
Are you muted, Toxic? I can't hear you.
Have you guys not been hearing me this whole time?
No,
Yes.
we have not.
No.
I've been talking this whole time, but like I just didn't realize that I was muted.
Alright,
we have
go ahead
we have
and,
an
go
intruder
ahead
on
and
our
start
wall, by the
talking.
way.
I don't even know what this meeting really is about. I was just told I should be here by Foxy, so I just let him go.
Alright, so this meeting, or at least between me and Commander Toxic, is about land. I want to request the Japan land back and maybe more.
What do you mean by more?
You'll find out once we start talking about it.
Okay.
Wait, do you want me to start? Do you want me to? Because I know what this is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this
So
is
basically, we want the mount. We're willing to negotiate, but right now what we want is the mountain by Fort Infidel and the border and everything behind it. And we're willing to negotiate.
We're willing to negotiate for a little bit
The mountain next to
less.
Fort Infidel.
And
And-
the border and everything behind it.
Okay.
Would be nice to get a map for
Just
it.
to make matters easier, and so
Yeah.
my understanding's a little bit better. What you're asking for is the property of the birdcage.
For sure, yes.
Okay. That translates a lot better to me, because at first it sounded like you were gripping further beyond your guys' walls.
A little bit beyond.
No, that's what we're asking for.
Yeah, we're
But
asking
we're willing
for,
to negotiate.
We're willing to negotiate, but a little beyond the borders.
I have a
Well,
dead
that-
fort next to Fort Infidel that's up on a mountain that has a flag that's been flown. I can't tell you how many times from different countries. Is that where you're asking to end?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like the old deal still stands. My border still stands there. You guys don't cross the 90th parallel. You guys
So,
get the
do you guys
board up on
want
the
that?
hill.
You'd be okay. You'd be
Yeah, I
okay
think
with
this is
us
a
keeping
wash.
our
I'd like some form of compensation for my people and my economy. That's
for
all I
what?
ask. For what you're asking.
For the mountain?
Yeah.
Alright, Toxic, what do you think about helping Commander
How
whenever
about
he's in... Oh wait, huh, you.
uh? How about just the border then, and
The border
everything
I could
behind
give
it?
you for free.
Okay, but the border and
Alright.
everything behind, we want as our land, and then we'll respect the borderline.
And
Deal.
whenever we're in a Cold War. Alright.
Yeah,
Another thing
and
is,
mm,
how are we all between alliances? Like, are we all
I would
cool?
like to hear from the new kingdom of Italy that just popped up, aka Foxgeef, and hear his new plans and expansions.
Well, as the ruling leader of Italy right now, the Italy just was formed today because I joined today again. Our plans are we're going to expand into the swamp all the way up close to Iron Heights, and we're going to take over the entire swamp, and
Make Venice.
we are going to make Rome, and we're going to be hosting fair elections. That's one part that I will be doing for
Oh,
the newly
can I
formed
add something
Rome.
though that we want? Mudland. I hold the deed to
Wow.
it via Mudman's
Now we
wishes.
get to the meat and potatoes of this whole conversation. I see.
The actual Irish.
Yeah.
I
All
forgot
right.
about that. I own the rights to it via Mudman's word, and since Mudman's still not come back, I feel like I should
Look,
still own it.
he did come back, dog.
I currently own a
Didn't he
railway
like
contract
leave?
through
No, he
Mudville's
came back.
land and all the way to Mac Mason's new colony.
The railroad will not be touched. Don't worry. It would
Foxy,
stay. Yeah.
Mudman owns that land now because he came back recently.
But I
He
thought he
did, and
hasn't
he's
been
got a
on.
bunch of new recruits.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
really?
come back
Oh,
recently, and now he's here.
shit.
So, and he
You can
wants his land
communicate with
back.
him better and maybe form an allyship with him, but I wouldn't be claiming his land as his.
Yeah,
It's
and
yours.
Oh, I
it's
didn't know
not
he
even
came back.
commander.
I thought he
It's not
still
even.
hated you.
No, he came back. I'm not even sure if that's Dread Clan's land anymore, because ever since he came back, he's been claiming it as his, and Commander hasn't seemed to want
It's
Said
it.
originally
anything.
his. He's a founding father. I
Yeah,
wouldn't take it from him.
so
Russia
I
took it from him too much, and I wouldn't take it from him either. It's
Exactly.
his pride and joy.
yeah,
For
but
those that don't know context, I'm just going to go on a tangent. Founding fathers are people that have been here since like the beginning of the conversion from the opening of the realm. People that started their own nation, grew it huge, and usually got either killed, taken over, or left for long periods of time and come back. Founding fathers are pretty important to me. I like to keep them
So,
happy.
for
I like to keep them on the
example,
realm.
me and Toxic.
Yes.
I'm not a founding father. I will admit that I'm like a newbie. Like I came into this like right after I think most of the founding fathers had either like became nation leaders and everybody had split off. So I'm pretty sure I was in like the Middle Ages of this world. I'm
No,
not even gonna
you were
lie.
here before I was here, and
Yeah,
Commander
I know,
counts me
but
as
I
a
was
founding father.
that was like the Middle Ages, dog. That was like when development was starting to happen and when everybody split off from Dread Clan, and then that's like what I count as the Middle Ages of the realm, in my
Oh.
opinion at least.
Exactly. All right.
I'm not a founding father.
I have some things I'd like to state and take control of this whole
Yeah.
conversation real quick.
Alright, alright.
First of
Yeah.
all, I'd like to know who is my ally and who is my enemy. Right now, let's lay it down on the table. Who am I
Rathnir
going to
is
fight and who is going to be on my team?
Well,
Rath
Foxy,
Rathnir is neutral. It
we're
is a
neutral
peaceful.
until given reason to be angry or friendly towards a certain nation or
Our
its people.
our determinants of attack is if you're attacking another nation and you're in the wrong,
Yeah.
or if you've done something to tick us off via
Foxy,
try to take our land. Would you
can
like to
I
speak?
speak for a minute on the
Yes.
table and lay down basically on what I believe to be the founding principles of this country based on what you've been telling me? And you can correct me if I'm wrong.
I will correct you if you're wrong.
Okay. So, now that I'm in Rathnir, I've learned a bit about what they stand for, and I think that people in Rathnir just want to be neutral until given reason to be friendly with somebody, and also neutral until given reason to be angry at somebody. But based on what we've been doing in Rathnir, we are a monarchy. We have one sole leader. There's no elections, but that's fine because there are no tyrants. And in Rathnir, we stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves, and we will be actively fighting people who fight wars that are unreasonable or just are going after people who are new to the realm, or they're just like, they're just attacking somebody for no good reason, like basically
So you want to be
warmongers.
the White Knights of the Realm, is what
Yes,
I mean.
this also goes for good
We want to try.
nomads.
We want to try our best to promote peace.
This
Okay.
also goes for
I'm gonna
nomads
let
that
the
aren't
floor open
attacking.
for Foxskeef. Foxskeef, go ahead and take the floor.
Alright, thank you for taking me to the floor. About Italy, I will address Italy will become a neutral country for at the moment because Italy has not been formed yet, nor has not chosen the land, so it needs to be settled somewhere before we can start negotiating political stuff about Italy. Another thing is, we're going to have a strong border. We're not going to have any new people in our country until they're accepted in. So we're not gonna let any illegals, any new people in our country. So that's what we're gonna build a border for.
Closed borders, gotcha.
Yes. And we're gonna be on standby for any wars that do happen when we are started up and we have an economy and we are fully, into the our land and we have fully settled.
Toxic, question for you real quick.
Hey,
Did Engine Head join you as well? Did he rebel?
no, not to my knowledge. He's with you.
Cool. Solid dude.
And I
Alright.
wanted to ask you a question about clearing up stuff, if you'd allow me to take the stand.
Look, I get it. I wasn't active. It happens to the best of us. It happened to Garrett. It's happening to me. Look, I got depressed. I got
No, no,
all
no.
of my feels about
It's
the realm
okay.
getting
Like,
messed
no,
up.
no, no. It's all right. Like, I understand everything. It's just I'm trying something new right now, and I want to help out an old friend. You didn't do anything wrong, man. Don't let it get to your head that you did anything wrong, because you really didn't. If that bothered me, I would have left a long time ago.
Alright.
But what is it? I want to clear up any bad blood between our country, and I wanted to know if there's anything that we could do to clear up any bad blood. Or
Yes.
just like,
I'll give you the same deal I gave Easy Spanned.
yeah.
Our bad blood will not exist and be non-existent as long as the railway system continues to work, there's no damage to it, and that upkeep is kept upon it.
One thing about the railroad, I would like to shave off some of it going into White Harbor, just so we can set up like a checkpoint, like how Mudtown kind of had.
We think it would be easier just for the railroad just to go to our capital city,
And it's safer.
because we don't even go to White Harbor as much anymore. We're developing the capital, so there's not really a need to be there right now.
Capital is our main
White Harbor
priority.
is the switch track that takes you
To
to
the-
Yeah, that's
To the old
it
fishing
used to be
town.
Osaka, but it got burned down. But now we're just consolidating our resources and trying to rebuild the capital island before we expand out. Because we
That
found with
works for me,
Japan,
guys.
with
As long as I
Japan, we
get the
found.
railway, if you're shaving my tracks,
Yeah.
I request my tracks returned to me.
That
No, you can
request
do
will
it
be
yourself.
granted. If you'd
As
like
long
to
as-
do it for yourself, that is perfectly fine. We will,
Yeah, it
and
works
if
for
we
me
do
too.
it, we will give every cent and penny
Also,
back
Foxy,
from
I
it.
wanted to ask you a question.
What's up?
I just to sweeten this and like clear up any like hostility between us, maybe, or like existing grievances. I think it'd be a good idea to give DreadClan all of our naval forts out in the Pacific.
That would be great. We would
Naval
greatly
forts.
appreciate that.
We have
We
some?
have a bunch. We have unused naval forts that we never use, and I was wondering just to.
Oh yeah, we're not going out that far quite yet.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So if you
Perfect,
want to,
I
you
have a
can
rail
control
system
all of
planned
those.
for
Honestly, I had no idea we owned those.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Let's
I was
go.
wondering
now we're talking,
if
boys. Talking
I
my
was
lingo.
wondering if we could have open borders with you, and you could have open borders with us, so our citizens can travel freely between the continent with no hostility.
Of course, as long as they use my rail system, there won't be any
Yeah.
hostility.
Yeah, and I also wanted to know if there was a way that we could sign a deal that both of us aren't allowed to, like a continental alliance, so we could get rid of any need to build up defenses against each other. Like we won't do it to you and you won't do it to us, and
So an
we'll
armistice.
have a continental alliance. We'll help each other out more. unless deemed wrong. Like if you had warmonger somebody, or if we do that, then you have every right not to help us.
Sounds about right. Sounds like we're getting into a golden era of prosperity. I thought this was gonna be a bad meeting where like drama happened and I was gonna be
Yeah,
upset.
and also,
But really, everything was good.
the whole thing about don't try me with Foxkeef, I don't have any beef with you as long as you don't have any beef with me. So
Yeah.
if you're okay with it, I'd like to have a second start with you because I think you're an alright guy. I think I just got heated because of the whole drama that happened in past days, and I think that anything that I might have said might have just been in the heat of the moment. I'd like to apologize first.
Band-Aid.
Alright.
I would like to sincerely apologize as well to you,
Yeah, it's
and
okay.
Oh, Foxy,
all
I
this
got a
should be just
question
swept
for
under
you.
the
This
rug.
is just to see if we do want to make any, like, alliance with you. What do your people, like, what do your people mean to you?
Uh, well, like
It's
one
a
word I
weird
can put it in
question,
is
Foxy.
just like prosperity, I guess.
Would you like me to put what my people mean to me in words?
All right, and my controller's connected. Hold on.
Like, I'm listening. Yeah, go ahead,
You can
Foxy.
go.
He just said hold on, so I was holding. Am I good?
Oh, I already went, by the way. Do you
Yeah.
guys even hear me?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you said
we heard you.
prosperity. I was saying,
Yeah.
Foxy wants to tell you what we stand for as a country, if you would
we
like to
stand
hear.
for, and
Go
what
ahead.
we believe the people stand for is the brighter future of Brightburn. We believe that the people are the main, uh, like the main
Concern.
concern and component to making a healthy nation. Without them, a nation will fall. Without making morale up, a nation will fall.
So
We
basically, we're
show,
communist.
not necessarily, like they still have to pay tax. No, not taxes, but they still have
Communists
to.
have to pay taxes too. The thing that
It's
makes
a
communism is like everybody's basically the same. Like there's no upper class or lower class. Everybody's the same.
That hasn't been decided yet. Well, we go off based off Nordic times, so our thing is like whatever Nordic times was. But like the people
Yeah.
were very valued during Nordic time, if
So
I recall
is there
correctly.
any other things that we'd like to talk about? Maybe trade, maybe certain concerns that we have between our countries of different things that have transpired? Or
Different
is
things between old countries that
yeah,
have
is
now
there any
become a new.
concerns between
I
anybody?
definitely have some.
Okay, well you can state your
As you know,
concerns.
State your
DreadClan is
concerns or stay silent
constantly
forever.
has its back against walls with other people. Constant wars do occur just because my empire stretches
Intruder!
vastly with not very many people. That thanks for saving me from that assassin.
Yeah, no problem. Any day.
I didn't have any time to
And,
react.
dude, you're a real one, bro. Everyone else fled. You're the only one that killed the
Bro,
assassin.
I no scoped him.
Literally, when I was talking about my enemies and how my back is against the wall, there was an enemy against
I
the
hear
wall
it
behind me, and
still.
you killed him.
Um,
All right,
he's still there.
I see you.
That's so creepy.
Anyway.
All right, like I was saying, DreadClan has a lot of enemies because we're right near spawn.
Yeah.
And our biggest problem right now is the non-stop, almost Vietnam-like war we're having with the nomads. Could I
Yeah.
ask, in a dire need, could I ask for an alliance from you three to help DreadClan fight off the nomads?
In three conditions: you're not in the wrong, and you were wrongfully attacked, or like they like did it for an unreasonable amount, or you just do need the help and you didn't do anything wrong. Because Rathnir's goal is
Foxy.
not to start wars and not to join any
Foxy.
if necessary.
Yo, dog.
Yo.
How about we just help him? Nomads are menaces, dog.
Oh, there's some nomads in, yeah.
Yeah, nomads are literal menaces to society.
Yeah,
We
I
should
don't
help
know a
them.
single good nomad.
As long as you help us, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it'd be as long as you help us, then we'll help you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
within reason.
Sounds good.
But yeah, if
Alright,
this is
well,
nomads, definitely doesn't matter whether you're in the right or the wrong.
yeah, I don't know if anybody has any more concerns or like
Fox, do you have
things.
anything?
I do have one for Commander.
Okay.
I want to let this guy that's been watching in the wall have a chance to speak. The meeting's about to wrap up, and he seems like he's been very urgent and adamant to want to join us. I say we let him in.
Okay, you can come in. Come in, boy.
Come on
Come
in,
here, come here.
Vex. He's coming.
Ooh. Yeah.
Vex, take the
Also-
stand, and as an obvious nomad yourself, or a team member of Foxgeef, your concerns and your opinions are most welcomed here. Take the stand. You're muted, buddy. We can't hear you. You gotta be
You hear
able to
me?
talk. Yeah, now we can hear you.
I am literally on 2 hearts. I beg for food.
Slow back, come here.
That's my speech.
Is that what you would?
People.
Oh, is it when I hit you?
Yeah.
I'm so
You've
sorry.
been out there on 2 hearts this whole time.
I
You're
literally have
awesome.
the arrow as well. As a reminder.
As a reminder of the torture he had to
Bro's
endure.
got the bullet that had his name on
Yeah.
it.
Alright, I'd like to take the
And,
stand real quick
Alright, go ahead
to
and take
voice
the
my
stand. We're
concern.
taking you seriously.
Alright, so my concern with you, Commander, you're not going to go back on your word or any of these, and you won't attack us this first chance you get, and you won't do anything behind our backs to attack us, or cause any problems.
I promise.
That took a while to say.
Also, what is it, Commander? Can I say something just as like a final end note?
Of course. The stand is open to anyone that needs
Okay.
to say anything.
So,
We're just listening now.
I don't really have anything to say that's too important anymore, but just because I'm not in Dread Clan anymore, I would like to relinquish all of my property that is in Dread Clan to Commander to have for whatever reason he may need it for,
I think I'm gonna
including
move
this
into your house
building
here.
and any other building.
Alright, I have one question for you. Engine Head and your building business, is that still up and operational?
Yeah, it's completely. He runs it, but we're gonna make another one in Rathnir as well.
Okay.
And
That's
we
all I
were
care about,
wondering
that I can
if
pay
we
you
could.
for construction still.
And yeah, you can still pay us. Like we can do anything. But what is it? Another last thing. Me and Foxy are gonna make an actual League of Nations in Rathnir for us to hold these meetings to. If you'd feel comfortable, because if you want to do
Now,
meetings,
I'd like to stop you here. Fox,
Mhm.
if you better take the stand right now. This is
I
literally
am.
your
I'm
like
back. I'm
jump
sorry.
in moment.
My battery
This
was
is-
was dead.
That's
I'm
fine.
so sorry.
That's fine, but this
Okay.
is your jump in moment because you, Foxysans, and Russian Big Man now have ideals that are kind of button heads. You should probably talk this out right now.
Alright.
Go ahead and start.
First of all, though, since Italy is just starting, I would want to make an alliance with Dread Clan and Rafnir.
Cool.
So glad no
So
one has got the
we
name
are
wrong
totally
so
safe.
far.
yeah,
mean,
Foxy, can I
I'm
talk
good
to
at
you?
pronouncing names.
Yeah,
Great. Can I talk to you in private real quick?
But I
You
would
come in
like
last time.
to make an alliance
Over
with Dread Clan and Rafnir.
Um,
I'll discuss the things about my nation that I'll have
I don't-
since they are gone. So,
I don't think that we should alliance with them unless
My-
we have
I'm gonna
reason
read them real
to.
quick so I can concentrate. Hold on for a second.
Because I don't know what he brings to the table, so you're gonna have to.
Anyways,
You should ask
like I
him what
said,
he brings to the table.
Alright.
we're gonna have close borders until we are fully built up and we settled. And we're going to rebuild Rome as our capital. And we're going to be we're going to have a capitalist system. So capitalism is going to run in our country as Italy.
Okay.
And we will make sure that no new people, no illegals will go into our country. And we'll, again, close borders because we're really against that until we have settled. And we will drill for oil, we will mine for ore, and we'll become rich. We're going to mine for diamonds, we're going to mine for gold, we're going to drill for oil. We are going to pump for oil, and we're going to boost our economy.
Okay. My question to your country right now, The transportation of those said resources and goods, are you going to go North Korean with it and hold on to all those resources? Or are you going to have avid trade with other nations? That's my biggest question, because I am the transportation tycoon. I own all the railway systems that reach out, unless they're on a private property,
Are
such
you
as like for good
asking where
examples
we're
like
going to get
Demon
our
Wolf.
resources from?
No, more asking you where you're going to ship them to.
We will probably ship them to someone in aid of the resources if they ask them for it, and in exchange they give us a deal for money. We'll give them the goods. But with the most likely side for now, we will keep most of the goods because we need to advance in our economy. We don't want our economy to fail and go downwards, right? So we're
Yep.
going to keep some of the goods and we're going to ship them off somewhere else to other countries if they want to trade with us. So we're going to do that for
Okay. Are you
money,
going to
for
use
no
my
profit
railway
as well.
system to ship these goods?
We'll probably ship them through the ocean with boats and through
So
elytras.
close. So close. I could have made you the deal of a lifetime.
We could,
Sorry.
if you don't have enough people for transportation, we could just use your railways, and we can make a deal off of that and a contract.
I have the best contracts for people like you that are starting out a new colony. I have a starter upset. I have minecart chests full of that could be filled with your resources to send to various nations. I've tested all the railway. As long as someone guards it, the chest will make it all the way there without hassle. As
Hmm.
long as someone's following it, which that would be my job. I'd be like following the chest, making sure it doesn't get stolen or banditoed.
Or
That's
that it
another thing. I'd be like
stops.
I'd be like an armored convoy in a
Oh,
sense.
so I forgot I had both of you muted. I'll meet you in a sec, guys. Anyways, one other thing about trading, we are open for trading anytime. It's just the thing is, um, unless we're like in a deep like economical crisis, then we're gonna be open for trading, of course.
Okay, sounds perfect, man. That's exactly what we were going for.
And our ideology for our system and our country again is going to be capitalist, so capitalism. We're not going to let any communist party, anything related to communism will not be allowed
All right,
in
well
Italy.
here's a red flag for me. First of
Mhm.
all, a lot of people have stated this. I like to think of myself as a monarchy, but everyone says that I'm a dictatorship. Are you still going to be open to sales with a dictator?
Well, what do you recognize yourself as, a dictator or monarch? What would
I
you recognize
recognize
yourself as?
myself as a monarch. I feel like I listen to the people, but what I say is law. Is that a dictator? I don't know the difference.
Pretty sure it's a monarch, if I'm right. But we will accept you. We don't accept anything that's fascist, communist. We don't accept none of that. We do not accept that. From other
Good.
parties, yes. From other systems, yes.
Okay.
All
So
right.
yeah. I'll let
I
I
don't
thought
anyone
know.
monarchies
get
have.
stands if they want to stand. Thank you.
Monarchies have like houses of parliament, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
dictators
think
just
so.
make decisions solely by themselves.
Without consulting the people.
Well, are you a constitutional monarch? Like, do you like go with your advisors before you make a decision, or do you just make a decision, or is it like half and half?
Well, Toxic, used to be a part of my team. What would you say I do?
Honestly, I'd say most of the time you're consulting people about it. So honestly, if I had to say you anything, I think I'd have to say that you're a constitutional monarch. Because you are the figurehead, but you also have advisors that help you make decisions.
I would agree with
Thank
that
you.
because you also consult your alliances too. You've done it towards me and Toxic in the past. You've consulted us when we were aligned at one point, when you weren't sure whether you should go with the idea or not.
All right. I think that's meeting adjourned, isn't it, boys?
One last question for Foxgeef. So if we're going to be
Go
aligned,
ahead.
what do you have to bring to the table?
Um, until again, because I'll say it
No, yeah,
over and over again.
I get
Until we are
until.
settled, we can bring something to the table because we need to, settle and actually start bringing our economy and everything, and
Yes,
then we
yes,
can
I
start opening
agree, I
for trading.
agree.
So
So
Set the
we
we'll
got
goal.
discuss that more at
we
a
got
later
Wiki
time.
Venture who's on Foxgeef's side. I'm going
Hold on,
as
wait,
an
card.
investment.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Wick is not a part of my team. He has not he's not declared himself as a part of my team, and I do not accept him into my team yet until he wants to. So
Oh.
just
May
to
I?
clear that up, he's not a part of my team
He just asked you, could he be a part of your team?
May I?
unless you're active. And I know that's your weakness right there.
Damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey guys,
Be
heads or
active,
tails?
Wiki.
I'll still
I'm a
accept
nerdy
you. Wow.
procrastinator, is it?
What
Heads
the
or
hell was
tails?
that?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads.
Tails.
Toxic?
Heads.
Alright. Who said heads and who said tails?
I
said
tails.
heads.
I
The
said
only
heads.
person that said tails was Foxkeef.
Foxkeef, we're no longer aligned. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Bro. You just
I-
heard one
A
coin.
random AI
That would be
generated
insane.
machine started a war.
Just
That's the
because
first on the
one
realm.
coin.
It's a coin. Foxkeef's not wrong. It wasn't AI, it's just a coin that I flipped. Because it's more
That's insane.
reliable to be random than an AI generated, because those are kind of predictable.
They have
Anyway,
patterns.
is
So,
this meeting adjourned?
I think so. I was just
is
about
it
to ask
closed?
what everyone's mega build was that they're working
okay.
on right now.
Right now it's the capital.
The capital. We're
Toxic, do you have a elytra you could sell me so I could sell to Foxkeef, or do you just want to cut out the middleman and sell it to Foxkeef? He needs an elytra.
on.
I had one in
Depend-
the
what do you
reset
want?
before this reset. I had one.
I don't have an elytra, but I could go get one.
You have one in your hand.
That's his.
Yeah, that's
I
mine.
know. Well, I
Guess
just
I'm
was wondering why he was like, I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Oh.
I don't have
Yeah.
Foxkeef.
I don't have. My bad. Let me clarify. I don't have any to spare.
Okay.
I only have one.
Okay. I've got a bunch of phantom membrane. I can repair one that's almost dead, but that's all I got to bring to
Yeah.
the table.
I literally sold away or gave away all my elytras.
I think I have mine.
One of
that
them
you
went to
gave
me.
Also, one more thing before we close this thing. Italy will stay neutral for the meantime.
All right.
Cool.
Same with Foxkeef. Oh, no.
Rathnir.
Rafnir.
Yeah. And also, can I say something real quick?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Hit up my building company if you want us to build.
We were just about to ask you that, dude.
All
We're
prices
going
negotiable.
to Italy to start work to get him like his base town, like his beginning foothold into the world going. We need as many hands as we can. We got Wiki with us, myself. If you want to join Toxic, I'll pay you, man, because this is an investment I'm putting in with Foxkeef.
Well, how much
What
are
about
you
me? You
gonna pay?
putting one investing in me?
I could if you want to join in.
It
I
is-
got emeralds to
it is
spend, and I've got some good gear in my e-chest to share out because I'm actually getting full in my e-chest.
I'm
actually
kidding.
We
I don't
will,
need
start
investing into me.
We will take any resources you guys can bring us.
Alright, me and
bring
my
Toxic
starter
will
kit.
talk with
Well,
each other
Commander,
about that.
what exactly are you gonna pay me if I help you out with what? With
Well,
what you
just
need?
for a taste real quick, I have a diamond pickaxe that's almost dead, but it has efficiency and silk touch on it. And then I have a multi-shot crossbow, and that's just stuff. I could give you actual like resources too.
Well, what kind of
Alright.
resources would you be willing to give?
I've got a ton of gold. I got a ton of iron. I have a crap ton of redstone.
Ooh.
I have some emeralds, of course. I've got them in block form, and I have them as singlets.
Well, I'll work for emeralds,
All right, that works for me. I've got a
and I
buttload
think
of
Foxy might
emeralds.
work for redstone.
I'm guessing my ooh got me out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I think.
And,
after
what
this
is it?
meeting is adjourned, we should all go with Foxkeef and start working on his land.
Me and Toxic are actually gonna go
wait,
work on
wait a
our
minute.
land.
I didn't hear this. I was listening to something else.
We're gonna help
Oh.
Rome be built in a day.
Alright.
Me and
I like
Toxic
it.
are actually gonna work on our land for right now. Right,
I'll work on
Toxic?
my land for now because we need to settle. So.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, also, guys, I want to show you something.
Okay.
Come with me.
I swear to God, if you fly off without me,
I was
Toxic,
about
without
to
giving
say,
me some
dude,
rocket.
is it a nuke button? Don't you dare. Push it.
No, I'm not
That's
gonna
like
fly
so-
Gets
off.
us all in one place to push a button and just.
Dude, blows up the entire realm.
Look how beautiful it looks outside.
Yeah. Now that
So rainy.
Fort Tom's gone.
Look how beautiful. I know, it's almost like he never existed.
Oh yeah, Foxy was kind of salty about that earlier.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Well, I mean, if Commander gives me the okay, I'll literally do it for free to erase every notion that Don't Try Me ever existed on this server.
Damn.
Bon voyage!
I can't do that.
I broke
Yo,
my
Commander.
legs!
I'm not gonna do
Wow,
that.
you guys are cowards.
Ah!
Yo,
I
Commander,
lived! I lived!
can I ask you a question?
Damn.
Yeah, buddy.
Would you let me destroy the rest of Don't Try Me's land for free to make it look like he never even existed on the realm, ever?
Yes.
Well, you gotta leave some type of history in. Come on.
Hell no.
I got his
Fuck
flag.
that guy.
A
Got his
flag,
We'll
and
keep his
then
flag.
put a
I'll
cross
destroy
there.
everything, and
No,
then I'll
leave
use
the
it to
flag.
build my capital.
Leave the flag. You can destroy
Alright.
You can destroy all the structures. Just leave the history to me.
Bets. See ya, baby.
Down with dog.
Structures can go bye-bye, but like, give me history.
Well, if I
He
find
will be
any.
remembered in a museum.
All
Yeah,
right,
he can be
Toxic.
remembered in a fucking museum, but all this land needs to go.
All right, come here. Can I come get that flag from you so I can remake it?
All right, I'm
Give
ready
you
when
the
you are.
copy.
Where's Wiki?
Why are we remaking a flag?
Oh, bro, I don't know
I
if Bush is
just
gonna
don't
come
exactly
or
how
not, but
to
I'm just
remember
gonna go, like,
the
do what I gotta
two
do.
original flags
He's
of
coming. He
Rathnir were
said he
made.
was.
So I need to
Alright.
study them to make
Wait,
them
man,
again.
I'm getting you supplies. Don't head out so quickly. Please come with me.
Are we
Make-
gonna go
Alright.
into
Place to grab you
creative
some
to
stuff.
design,
I
or are we
can-
staying on the realm?
Don't worry, I'm
I
working.
can get the supplies if
I
you
say,
want.
let's go to our own party for
I
that.
can go
After I
can
get
go
the flag.
supplies.
Come here. Do you mind if I
Okay.
just take the flag off the wall, or do you want to do it yourself?
Man, I don't know what I'm doing. It'd be better if you did it, but I'm trusting you big time, brother.
All right, I'll just grab
Also,
it then.
first of all, I gotta address something really big. It's food.
I thought it was
Food?
the fact you're not wearing diamond all the way.
All right, Tox, you want to go to our own party?
Oh, no.
Like, your
I'm
developer
just
shirt and your
trying-
helmet's off.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to save my diamond.
I'll start one with red.
Like, durability.
Get
'Cause
him
it's,
on.
like, it has no
Hopefully.
durability anymore.
All right, yeah. So for designing purposes, for like buildings we've never decided to make before, I do say we go in a creative world for
Well,
a
what do you
bit.
want to design?
I want to design
The-
the embassy real quick.
The embassy? Well,
Yeah,
how about let's just call it the... We
The
can
League
just
of
call it the
Nations.
League of Nations.
just showing Commander that
Yes.
this is the only one I took.
Hmm?
I took the old banner. Remember the one I made in our thing?
Yeah, yeah.
The one in Japan, the banner I made.
hmm
Taking the OG back because it's the last standing OG banner. Because honest, burnt the other one right in front of me.
The Japan banner?
No, the one that I made in my fort banner. It's Rathnir's banner as well. Because remember, there's different
Okay.
banners for the capital and cities and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just destroying Don't Try Me shit right now to make it look like he never existed on
You
the realm.
really hate him that much, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
That's because he destroyed your castle.
Yeah, he destroyed my house, so I'll destroy any memory of him on this realm.
Alright, don't take too long.
I'm not. It's only a couple shitty houses.
Ah, fair enough. Is it ones he made?
Yep. Dude,
Alright,
taking that fort, destroying that fort took a whole day.
Minecraft day or real life day?
Real life day.
Fuck. Well, almost a full day. You were able to come work out the framing. I think we should start designing out the pathing. So we can kind of cover up that button so it's hidden. And maybe replace the blocks that take us to the underground hidden as well. So they don't accidentally get turned into dirt. Because they're grass right
Okay.
now. You know what I mean?
Well, we need what's this fucking
Also,
face to
I
make
think
it
the-
park.
Pancakes, yeah. But I think that was
So-
pretty successful. You know, wouldn't you
Fully
say?
inactive,
We got more
what, the
more
redstone?
land. That and the
Mhm.
meeting. We got more land than we actually wanted.
Yeah. I know, I thought the way you made it sound was that he wasn't gonna budge.
I thought he wasn't going to.
Why was he talking like he wasn't going to?
I mean, yeah, like how he always talks, but I think he just knows that we wouldn't budge too. So he just didn't want to go all on the whole Cold War with us.
Yeah. Well, I don't
I
know. I'm
think,
fine with him. I'm fine with Foxgeef too.
yeah.
I could tell
So
he was a bit angry about the whole "don't try me" thing.
yeah, he's a little
I could.
hostile towards you, a little.
Mhm.
Now you could tell that he was a little angry, and it's a good thing he muted us when we walked off to talk about that,
Hmm?
because he
Yeah.
didn't
Well, I
hear.
told him. I told him that, or I was saying, like, even before he muted us, that we should just see what he brings to the table.
Which is nothing right now.
Yeah, which is absolutely nothing. I don't want to ally with for no reason.
Yeah, so we're not allies with him right now. We are with
We
Commander,
don't want
because
a burden.
Commander is gonna give us stuff. He did bring stuff to the table.
Yeah,
It's not like
I'm
we
almost
brought
done destroying everything.
really that quickly.
Yep.
Commander still needs to recuperate me for all the other stuff he stole. He was mostly stealing food and feathers and flint,
That's fine.
which
Does he really need to reimburse us, bro?
I
Just
just
like,
kind of
just
want
don't
to do as a
steal.
funny thing.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not gonna let him go for stealing all the minecarts because I kept dying being in and spawning back in Rathnir. It feels so weird to call Japan Rathnir now. Doesn't it feel weird? Or does it feel right?
Yeah. Feels weird,
Maybe that'll
but
change.
I'll get used to it. Not weird in a bad way, just weird, like not
Just not
used to
used
it.
to it. I
Yeah,
feel that
that's what I
too.
mean.
Also, I think Pancakes might take the hard aching time putting gravel in between the walls.
Why would you ever do that? Do not do that.
Told him if he wanted to, he can, but I don't really want that happening because it's gonna take
I
forever.
wouldn't do it.
Keisha's like, oh, it needs to be blast resistant. I'm like, it pretty
Bro,
much
it's
already
four
is.
layers thick of stone.
The
It doesn't
fuck.
get more blast resistant than that.
I think he's talking about how gravel will fall and make it harder to get through.
Yeah, but if we'll be manning the walls, bro, and it's four layers thick. Like, how are they even supposed to detonate the walls if they're in the ocean?
That
Without
is
like,
true. That's the great thing about having the capital here is that
yeah,
it's
and that's
surrounded by
why
ocean and there's no
that's
way.
why that's why I got rid of every single island around it, so it's impossible to siege without that railroad. And that's
But
exactly why I have a
remember,
contingency a
I
plan of
don't
blowing it
think
up.
Commander remembers the hack of how to explode TNT underwater, but I do. Put sand on top, light the TNT, the sand will fall right under, become a block, and the TNT will be inside a
Yeah,
block.
I feel like the only way they're sieging that island is if they have missiles, and they're too stupid to make those. Cause me and Roka were the only ones who could make those.
Not even Commander?
No, Commander probably doesn't remember how to make them.
Fair enough.
I know how to make them, and they're really effective against his walls.
You would know because you built them.
Yeah, I know. I built the walls, and I tested when I was in Ardinia. I tested the missiles against his walls, and just in case we went to war.
Did you guys end up ever going to war? I think Commander wants us to go to sleep.
Yeah. I think we did, but I didn't. I think we did, or we almost did.
Also, is it true
Something
that they
like that.
killed you during Foxgeef killed you?
Foxgeef did not kill me.
He
What?
said a creeper
Oh,
killed you.
oh wait, yeah. I got killed by a creeper when I was fighting them, and then I came back and obliterated all of them.
Yeah, he's telling us about that. He's like, don't try me. He's like, we need to go in the castle. We need to go in the Foxgeef was like, no, we don't. Don't do it. It's a death sentence. Which it was.
What do you mean?
Because Don't Try Me wanted to storm the... After you got killed, which you had access to EHSs, they wanted to... Don't Try Me wanted to storm the castle. And
Trump
storm
is an
the...
idiot. He's a little kid. That's why he lost and died. And he's
He
an X-ray
also,
user.
he might join back.
Dude, if he joins back, then I'm gonna have issues. Fucking griefer. He griefed all of Dread Clan, and Commander's just gonna like let him waltz back in.
Yep.
Oh my god, like he's not even like he's not even like Russia. He's just an idiot, dude.
Yes, exactly.
And he thinks he's good at Minecraft because he 3v1'd me.
And you got killed by a creeper, which wasn't on him.
Yeah, I know, I got killed by... No, they were literally like... I literally was winning the fight. I had Don't Try Me dead and Foxgeef dead. But then a stupid creeper had to ruin everything. And they were chugging golden apples. All I had was totems. But the second I pulled out with golden apples, they got molested. And it was just because I was acting that I was mad and I was having... I don't know who it was. But I was
Easy.
telling people... Oh yeah, I was telling the Easy to go tell them that I was like crying and shit.
Oh yeah, by the way,
So-
they're never gonna trust Easy again, so we can't ever use Easy.
That was actually so funny, bro. They literally actually thought I was that mad. And then they got molested. They got literally butthole raped.
Alright, time to remember how I made this. I know it's a lot of black ink, so I don't think we'll make this banner a ton. It's mainly just going to be in official buildings. This is all that this orange banner that it's called will go is on
Do
official
you think
buildings.
Don't Try Me's gonna be super angry when he comes back to see that nothing in his town exists anymore?
Probably, to be honest. But hey,
I
that's
hope he
what you
gets
get for
really
being
angry.
Commander. Even just like gets historian things wrong all the time, like real life does.
What do you mean?
You know that pit that I made, the death hole,
Which one?
the one that was right in front of the Nether portal.
Yeah.
He said that we threw people in there. We never threw a single person in there. People just
Yeah,
fell in there by being idiots.
Yeah, by being retarded. I feel like Commander just like gets high out of his mind and then just like makes shit up to embellish the realm. And honestly, I'm starting not to mind it anymore because it makes it sound more awesome and make it almost as like advertisement.
Yeah, no, I do not mind it. It makes the
I
whole
kinda
sound
see-
way better than what it was intention was for, which was to
Yeah, no, it makes it sound way more exciting and way more vigorous.
then
I kind of like it when he embellishes history because
like,
then it makes the
instead
realm
of
seem more interesting than it
Hey,
actually is.
you know that remember that its true purpose, right? Was to trap people who try to go through the Nether portal to
Oh,
ambush
yeah.
us if
To
we would
invade
open it
us.
up and they would walk right into it. Now, if we do that with the next Nether portal, we definitely have to put crafting tables and buttons all over the area so nobody can water bucket clutch. And at the bottom, use whatchamacallit, what's the name?
Who's just gonna have a
Slabs.
water bucket?
There's a lot of people that carries water buckets on them now.
Or we can just make lava at the bottom.
Also, I would love the idea once 1.20 comes out of us getting breeze balls and
What's that?
collecting them. It's this new thing that comes with the breeze. It's basically you can like double jump with it basically, so it makes you jump higher if you use it. Like you get to use it on the
Yeah.
ground, and it will like boost you up.
Do
You
you
use
need
it after
pistons
you
or
jump.
observers?
Those are always nice to have whenever we need like something for that. So like if we want to have
Okay,
more
'cause Don't
combinations
Tell Me
for
has an
secret.
auto farm that I'm destroying right now, and he has all that junk.
Yeah, like I want to make more secret rooms and
And he
secret
has
rooms. You know what I mean?
and he has like hoppers and shit.
I can't get over this fucking button thing. Like that took forever to figure out because I was trying
What,
so many.
The one like to get into the potion lab?
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you ever showed him that.
No, never. I told him I wish I could, but I can't because it's a
Why did you
secret
tell
thing.
him about it?
Well, I told him that's what he was asking for the anvil. Cause I'm pretty sure don't we have an anvil down there?
He was asking for an anvil and you told him about the lab.
I didn't say exactly where it was. I didn't say what it was. I just said it's in our
You
secret
say it was
area.
underground.
No, I didn't say where anything was, where any of our secret
Okay.
stuff was. I'm not
Good.
stupid. I may
Okay.
want to tell him, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, please do not tell him.
All he knows is that we have a secret area. He doesn't know how
Because if Don't
many.
Try Me gets that back on the realm and he has any idea where that is, you can say goodbye to everything.
Exactly.
And that's my hidey hole bunker in case this goes real. In case I need to go somewhere and I can't combat log. I'm putting on a wither skeleton and hiding down there.
Well, if he blows it up, you would have to block it off before he blows it up.
Mhm.
Or is griefing not allowed during war still?
Well, I don't know. I kind of want to have a gentleman's agreement about that.
Like a rule where during war you can
Griefing
only blow up,
non-civilian targets
or any
is banned.
landmarks, like buildings and stuff. Only walls are attackable.
Honestly, I kind of want to say that like only shit that is military or is used in a military way. Like if somebody uses a house to defend, then it's all for blowing up.
Yeah.
I might ask him about that right now. I'll be
So,
right back.
alright, alright. Alright, guys, so. Crap, I just went in through that during stream. But no one's watching. Hopefully, Commander doesn't watch that and figure out where it is. Huh? When did this get filled with a bunch of stuff? And. We need more chest over there. Alright, guys, but. This is our little bunker. With this still cooking. Actually, no, I don't want you cooking. The way out of here, guys, I don't think you've seen it yet, but it's pretty damn cool. So there's this button right here. Takes you out. It'll show up before you. And then right here, I'm going to have another button, lever. You place a switch from torch or something, and it opens up. And then that hole will be covered up. We just built this, so this entire thing we go through here. It's quite funny, actually. Like, you see this little river bank, and you're like, oh, cool. Well, this little pond. This pond isn't for nothing. This used to be just straight up land before a few days ago. Anything in old Japan is still here and operational. We have little pillars from when we were building this. Now it looks like it's far up off the ground because this is where ground level is. And that's where that is, but like from right here, we didn't go that far above. There was a house right here that we didn't keep because it was hitting. But this is staying here. But yeah, most things are staying here. The wall connects to this, so we will definitely have to fortify this up later. It has a cool like little ring around it. Little patch, I didn't know that was open. All we can do is wait for ducks to get back. I'm lazy. I've been tearing this down slowly but surely. It's an eyesore. Burnt down completely. Any burnt down buildings won't be repaired unless they're barely burnt down. It's like this area was for the most part untouched. Walls were burnt right here and a bit right there. This was burnt to a crisp too. Oh, there used to be a house right here. I think I have an actually. No, I don't. Just doing some quick design changes so it doesn't look wonky. There's no building there. Take 2, 3 blocks. Place, place, place. But nothing really important's happening. Yo, pancakes. Just let you know I'm streaming right now, alright?
Alright.
So we just got done having a diplomatic meeting with Commander. We own all the way up to the border. We got more land than what we wanted.
That's great.
cover all that land, though?
Huh?
Do we have, like, enough to be able to keep hold of all that land?
Like enough people or enough resources?
Both?
No. We're not really focusing on right now. We just own it for like the forts and stuff that are in it, the checkpoints and stuff, so we don't have to build new walls and stuff.
Alright. Did you hear what's going on with Apex?
Huh?
Did you hear what's going on with Apex?
No, I haven't played it in a while.
Do not open it.
Why not?
Hackers are able to download shit that you can play the game. Just booting it is enough for them to be able to download malware.
So don't get on Apex for a while. Okay.
Indeed.
So, you wanna hop on a creative world with me and Toxic when he gets back on chat? Wait, I might go see what's keeping him up. I'll be right back. Pancakes?
Yeah, okay.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Alright.
What do you think?
Yo, Toxic,
Yeah, Fox, I
Pancake
was saying.
joined back if you wanna
Oh,
come back on over.
Well,
yeah, I don't know. Everybody also
You
agrees
don't have
to
it?
it, by the way.
Alright, that's good to hear.
nah.
Everybody thinks the Geneva Convention is a great idea.
Oh, what
Command,
happened?
dude, do you have a server in your thing?
No,
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the
No.
other party there. And if you have any questions, hit me up.
Talk to you guys later.
He wasn't talking when I went in.
Oh, I didn't see the party.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, I did.
I still can't. Can you go back to it and invite me? Oh, never mind. He's here.
No, he's here. Yeah.
Alright. You guys want to hop on a creative world now? Are you done Toxic with the trying stuff?
Almost.
Alright, tell me when you
I have
are.
one last
I've got nothing
building.
better to do.
We're gonna build buildings.
Dude, Foxgeef got so fucking mad.
What, that you're destroying Don't Try Me stuff?
Well, yeah, I was talking about it. He's like, dude, you have to leave something. I was like, hell no, bro. Fuck that fag.
I mean, it was Don't Try Me's request.
Wait, really?
I don't even care if it.
About.
He's
Don't
the
try
one
me.
who wanted.
He's the one who
Fort
wanted
Bomb
his
destroyed.
memory to be fully wiped, but I was
He
gonna do it
wanted no
anyway
proof
because I
that he
hate
was
his
ever
guts.
in the realm.
Seriously?
Bro, he's a dickhead, bro. He literally
Oh,
used
well.
X-ray hacks. He doesn't.
He
Or
doesn't
nobody
know if
even
he-
likes him on that other realm.
Yeah, he's a terrible leader.
Yeah.
Foxgeef's
Just
words.
apparently he like
Jesus
started
Christ,
an.
six people on the realm. What did I miss?
I don't know. Just Foxgeef got added back in his friends online, and they're starting up another country,
Italy.
What's the name?
Italy.
We're not
Is he
allies, right?
Mussolini?
I
He's-
don't know.
What?
He's Foxgeef Alini. Yes, if he's Mussolini or
I
Mussolini.
have no idea.
Italian dictator, World War II. Hitler's fuck buddy.
No,
Hitler's
he
a
doesn't want to
femboy.
be associated with communism.
Fascism.
That's fascism, but okay.
So maybe if it's not his.
Yeah, he despises communism, and I kind of want to be communist. Just to piss him off.
I mean, with the
I
way
mean, I'm cool with being commune.
I'm cool with being
it
communist.
is that how it was? Is that how Nordic times were?
No, absolutely not. Nordic
What?
times were like literally chiefdoms. I'm pretty sure it was whoever owned the most goats was the fucking leader, but cool.
I own the most
Hi,
goats.
I'm
I own more.
Livestream. Hi, Livestream. I'm Dad.
Yeah, I
Say
don't
that-
know. I don't know how Nordic times worked because I never really cared for that part of history, but I'm pretty sure it was just whoever owned the most sheep was the leader.
I
Well,
broke one of the
what's-
slabs.
Bro, where's Red, bro? You said this boy would be on. Where's this big guy?
The big man himself.
Yeah, where's this
let's
big
search
boy
up.
at?
In
The large
in
lad,
Nordic
where is he?
times, were they communism?
No, there was definitely
No.
not communism in Nordic times.
Communism wasn't even a thing until like the 20s.
Yeah.
Iceland, Denmark, Finland,
Social
Sweden,
Marxism.
and Norway. Society. Yeah, no.
There's
Oh, let's just
not-
be
there's no
communism
way-
just to be
They-
on Foxy's bad side.
They were more like monarchies and autocracies.
Also, I think
honestly.
communism is a funny concept. I think it's funny just to say that
Hold
we're
on.
communists.
Are we communists or Marxists?
What's the difference? I'm not really that
Okay,
well
so there's
educated.
basically three types: communism, socialism, and Marxism.
Okay, well, what's socialism?
Well, socialism is the people own everything.
The people.
The
I
government
like
does
that
not
idea.
exist. The people are the government.
I like that. Wait, so communism?
Communism is the exact opposite. The government owns everything and distributes everything.
I like that
Marxism
even
is
more.
the belief of, hey, workers, you know how you're being oppressed? What if you just killed everybody?
I do not like
Don't
that
like
at all.
how you're being treated? Just kill the people treating you like
I
that.
think Toxic would be killed pretty fast.
What did I do? I'm usually the worker, bro.
I'm kidding.
I'm literally usually the one who's slaving away working, bro. So I don't
I
even know.
said I'm kidding.
I killed him with bread.
I killed
Bro,
him with
I'm gonna
bread.
rise up, bro.
I'm gonna rise
Give me a
up.
second, I've got to change my skin.
So let's be communists.
Not my skin, my texture packs.
Should I text Toxic? You want to text over communism or me?
Oh,
I
okay.
think we
Should I? Should I
we
say that
don't
we're
want the government,
communists?
We're
Yes.
socialists.
All right, we're socialists.
Which is the same thing, isn't it?
Well, there is no government
socialism
because we're a
and communism
monarchy.
are the exact
We're a
opposites.
monarchy, so there's no government.
Should we just say that we're a
Social
monarchy then?
monarchists is
Monarchy slash socialism.
All right.
Oh,
Do you want to say it?
you
Should I
say it.
Go and say that real
You
quick.
can say it.
Okay.
Socialist monarchy, that's what we are.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what the reaction are. Don't leave.
I'm gonna go to